Hey everyone, Melissa Metcalf Leroy here. Welcome to the first of the free classes, TRX Live. We are at Foothills Wellness Center in the beautiful fitness room. And bear with me, technology this morning has not been my friend. It is a Monday morning, it's early. So let's go ahead and get started. So hopefully you have your TRX bands up and ready to go. I will be walking you through a 30-minute workout today. I will go ahead and shout out to you the length that the TRX band needs to be at. So if you are an intermediate or if you're an advanced, I will give you both links in order to make sure that you maximize the most of your workout this morning. I would like to say thank you again for joining me. Keep in mind, if you have not participated in TRX in a while, TRX is famous for the 2-day soar, so be gentle on yourselves, go easy, and we are going to get started. So here we go. So the first thing that we're going to do is a warm-up. So band should be at number 2. I'm going to go just a little higher here because, as I said, we are having just a little bit of technology issues here today. So walk it back. You want a nice good angle, feet or hip width apart. We're going to start with a warm-up of 8 squats. So here we go. 8. Slow, controlled movement here. We're just warming up those muscles. We want to make sure before we get into the workout that we're not going to strain or sprain anything here. Good. One more. Now what we're going to do is we are going to find that belly button, suck it to your spine. We're going to lean all the way back. We're going to squat down at this angle. So it should look like you're holding plank. We're going to bend those knees, come down, come gently back up, and row ourselves forward. So now we're just introducing a different muscle group here. So we're going to do 8 of these. Slow, controlled movement. It's very easy once you go down to snatch yourself back up. Don't allow yourself to do that. Good. Now what we're going to do is walk it forward just a little bit. We're going to warm up those legs a little bit more. Get our balance really centered. It's early, so we're going to balance on one leg. Coming up, holding those bands. Engaging that core. Might be a little wobbly, it is Monday morning early. Coming back down, marching it out if you need to. Those hamstrings, if you're feeling it, those hamstrings and that bum. Good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do what I like to call crocodile. So we're going to come all the way back. Bands are here. Keep those elbows straight. We're gently pulling ourselves up, spreading those arms apart, really opening up that chest, opening up those back muscles. Here we go. Try once again not to snatch your body weight forward. It's slow, controlled movement. Couple more. Last one. Good. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to turn on the Tabata trainer, and we're going to do 30-second intervals with about 20 to 25-second rest. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is squats again. So what I want you to focus on here is that slow, controlled movement. So we'll start the timer here. All right, that's our rest. So get in position, feet shoulder width apart, hip width apart, standing up nice and straight and tall. Most people ask me, where should I be looking? Either straight ahead or up at the anchor, not down. Here we go. Slow. Engage that core. Find that belly button. Suck it to your spine. Nice and slow. Halfway. You got this. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. I'm just going to check the messages here. Wonderful, we've got some people watching. Hope you're working right along with us. One more set of those squats. Let's warm up those legs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure that you're looking straight ahead or up at the anchor, not down at those bellies or tennis shoes. We all have them. Remember, this is your workout, so there's no competition. Three seconds, you got this. Rest. All right, the next thing that we're gonna do is a low row. So keep those bands right there. Place those handles on either side of your chest. Once again, engage that core. We're gonna gently release our body back and pull those bands back to either side of our chest. Low row, here we go. 30 seconds. Here you should be looking up at that anchor point. Wherever you have those TRX bands secure, this is where we're looking. Breathe. That neck gets tight. That neck is straining. You're not breathing deep enough. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And rest. Good. One more set of those low rows. Halfway point. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Really focus on your body weight here. Slow, controlled movement. We don't want any bouncing. Halfway. Warming up those arms. Nice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring those bands down. I'm going to bring them almost all the way down, not quite. Turn around, face away from the anchor, bands underneath your arms. Walk them out where you're on either side of your chest. We're on those tiptoes, and we're going to be doing sprinter start. Take that right leg back. Come up, hold. 1, 2. Bring it back. Hold. 1, 2. Engage that core here. Remember, it's early Monday morning. You might be a little wobbly. Engage that core. You're looking straight ahead. You're not looking down at those knees or at those tennis shoes. Rest. We're now going to do the left leg. Halfway point. Breathe here. Get your breath. Here we go. Left leg. Coming up, holding. 1, 2. Gently back. Holding. 1, 2. Halfway. You're almost there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flip those bands on top of those shoulders, and we're going to go into chest press. So we're going to hold plank here. Find that belly button, suck it to your spine. We're coming out. For those of you with any shoulder issues, rotate cuff issues, you're going to keep those bands in, meaning those elbows to your chest. Here we go. Remember with TRX bands, you control your own body weight. So the closer those feet are to the anchor, the more body weight. The further those feet are away from the anchor, the less body weight. Rest. One more set. If you're giving me 70%, you should be a little breathy right now. Meaning, you could carry on a conversation, but you're having to take deep breaths. Here we go. Remember, once again, slow, controlled movement, no bouncing. It's almost like doing a push-up. Bands all the way down. We're going to do toes in, flip it over. So I'm going to pause the timer for just a moment. So for those of you, I know some of you said that you would be watching me this morning, just got TRX bands. So I'm going to show you an easy way to get in the band. So we're going to sit down on the floor. We're going to roll back, bring both feet up, place those foot cradles on top of those feet, and then we're just going to roll over. So just roll, and now we're in the bands. What we're going to be doing now are 2 planks. So I'm going to show you the variations for beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Beginner plank, you're going to keep those knees on the mat or on the floor, whatever you're using at home. We're going to come out with either those hands, palms face down, directly below those shoulders, or you can come down on those forearms. What we want is we want an angle in which we are about right here, 45. You're going to suck it up. So find that belly button, suck it to your spine. You're going to hold here. Intermediate plank is where we're going to lift those knees up, hold on those forearms. Advanced plank, we're going to be here, holding on those arms. Now, for those of you who are watching and have taken the TRX class with me for many years, we're going to do 2 of these, so 2 30 seconds. So if you want to do a side plank, and you know what a side plank is, I'm going to let you do that on your own. Then you are truly advanced and don't need me to show you that. So here we go. Get ready. You've got 12 seconds to prepare. So go ahead and decide how you're going to do the plank. 2 sets. You got this. You can do it. Here we go. When you're here, looking straight down at the floor, breathing. Don't hold your breath. Don't tighten those neck muscles. You should be shaking just a little bit. Don't let that belly hang down to the floor. Find that belly button, suck it to your spine. When you do that, those bum muscles tighten. Gently lowering those knees down to the floor. You've got a 25-second rest. We've got 1 more set. So here, deep lymphatic breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Here we go. Once again, breathe. Make sure you've got the correct form here. Halfway point, you got this. 10 seconds left, make it count. 3, 2, 1. Gently lowering those knees to the floor. Now, we are going to be back up. So we're going to bring the TRX trainer back up to number 2. I'm going to go just a little above number 2. We're going to be going into single leg squats. So for single leg squats, we're going to walk it back. Beginners feel on the floor, squatting down. More advanced, we're going to raise that leg in the air. Squatting down here, slow, controlled movement. Here we go. You should either be looking straight ahead, chin up, and or slightly up at the anchor. Wherever you have your TRX band secure, engaging that core, slow, controlled movement. Breathing. 20-second rest. Switching legs. We're halfway through, guys. You've made it for 15 minutes. Keep it up. Here we go. Opposite leg. Once again, looking straight ahead or looking slightly up at the anchor. So the next one that we're going to do is also going to focus on those legs. It's going to be a crossing balance lunge. So we're going to bring that right bend of knee up, cross it behind, tap that toe. Looks like a curtsy. If you're more advanced, keep that toe off the floor. Gauge that core. Here we go. Chin up. We're not looking down. Slow, controlled movement. This is a great one for those hip flexors, that psoas muscle, it's quads. I'm sure you're feeling it in other places. Rest. Now we're switching to the left leg. Breathe. Here we go. Looking straight ahead. Chin up. Engaging that core. Nice. Now we're going to go into bicep curls and tricep presses. I'm going to pause this for just a moment. So bicep curl, you're going to start underhand grip, handles on either side of those temples, walk those bands out, elbows are staying in. From here, we are finding our belly button, sucking it to our spine, holding the plank, gently lowering our body back, curling back forward to our temples. It's that slight movement. If that's too easy for you, once again, take a step closer to the anchor. That's going to increase your body weight. Here we go. You should be looking up at the anchor, wherever you have the TRX bands secure. Find that belly button. Engage that core. Here's where it's socially acceptable to look over and check out those biceps. Woo! Nice. Good job, guys. Rest. We're going to do that one more time, then we're going to turn around for the tricep press. You've got 10 seconds. Breathe, deep lymphatic breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Here we go. Slow, controlled movement. We want that negative and positive resistance. That's what builds muscle. Breathing. Good job, you're almost there. So for the tricep press, we're going to turn around, face away from the anchor. Once again, walk it out to where those handles are on either side of those temples. Elbows are in. We're gently pushing up our body weight. Do not straighten those elbows. Finding that belly button, suck that one more time. How's everybody doing? Good? Good. Thanks again for joining me this morning. Here we go. 5 seconds. Get ready. One more round of tricep presses. Here we go. Once again, don't let that belly sag to the floor. Find that belly button. Nice. All right, so now what we're going to do is bands all the way down. We're going to be heels in. So I'm going to pause the timer for just a moment. So we are on our bum, on our mats, on the floor, wherever you guys are this morning. We're going to grab those foot cradles. When we lean back, we're just simply going to place those heels in the foot cradles. I like to tuck them behind my tennis shoes so they don't come out. So we're going to be doing here, you're going to have your choice. We're either going to be doing sit-ups and or crunches. So to do crunches for beginners, it's going to be opposite arm and leg. Do not interlace those hands behind your head or behind your neck. Place those hands on either side of your ears because most people tend to pull that chin to the chest and strain those neck muscles. So hands on either side of those ears. We're going to bring right elbow to left knee. Left elbow to right knee. You want this nice oblique twist here going on. For those of you doing sit-ups, hands are extended above your head. You're going to engage that core, and we are coming up to a sit-up. Your choice. You've got 2 sets. If you want to mix and match, you certainly can here. Here we go. 5 seconds. If you are doing sit-ups, slow, controlled movement. We're not bouncing up here. We're breathing the entire time. We have that core engaged. The nice thing about the TRX bands, because of this angle, we're working our entire abs section here. So for those of you getting ready for the summer, this is perfect. Rest. Rest. One more set, your choice. Here we go. 5 seconds. Remembering to breathe. You should be looking up, not looking down. Nice, rest. We're now going to grab those foot cradles, placing them on top of our tennis shoes because we're flipping over. We are what I like to call toes in. Whew. Now, we're going to finish this out and do a nice cool down to get your Monday started right. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing mountain climbers. So, mountain climbers, I'm going to show you some different positions for beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So for beginners, we're going to keep those knees on the mat. We're going to come down where we're on our forearms. We're just going to gently lift here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees back down. Okay? Intermediate here. Same thing. Gently. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees back down. More advanced. You're here. We're keeping in plank. We're climbing that mountain. We've got 2 sets of these, so go easy on yourselves if you have not taken a TRX class in a while. Remember, once again, TRX is famous for the 2-day soar. Here we go. If you're trying advanced and you're like, I'm just not sure that I can do that for the entire 30 seconds, then just simply drop those knees to the floor. Take a deep breath in, exhale it out, back up. Remember, this is your workout. No competition here. Knees down, rest. You can either come back up like I do, where I'm sitting on my heels, or you can stay here in a modified child's position, child's pose. One more, here we go. Make sure you're breathing. If you're not sure if you're breathing or not, what I tell everyone is shout at your phone or your computer, however you're watching this. Because if you're talking, you're breathing. Halfway, you got this. We've got 10 seconds. Make it count. Rest. All right, we're going to finish this out with one set of Melissa's favorite TRX position exercise. That's body saw. So, for body saw, we're going to be in an intermediate plank. We're going to have forearms on the floor, palms face down. We're going to come up in plank. We're going to gently saw back and forward, ever so slightly. This looks like a very innocent exercise. It works every muscle in your body. That's why I love it. So breathe, deep breaths, everyone, deep breaths. Here we go. This is your last workout, or your last exercise, for the morning before we start that cool down, so make it count. Watch that back position. If you need to pike up and reset, do so. Don't let those hips sag to the floor. Knees down. All right, we're going to walk through a gentle cool down here. So, bum back on those heels, arms stretched out, forehead to the mat if you can. Breathing, deep breath here. We're going to take that right toe out of the band. Just kick it out. We are up. We're going to bring that right bended knee up, stretching that left out for just a hip opener, hip flexor. This is called pigeon in yoga. Breathing here. If you can, all the way down. Sliding those palms back on either side of that chest, lifting yourselves up, kicking that left toe out of the bands, right leg comes back, opposite, all the way down. Breathing. We're now going to roll over completely on our backs. We're going to bring those bended knees up into our chest, wrapping those arms around. The back of your head is flat on the mat, feet are flexed. We're just going to gently roll side to side, following that belt line. We're just kind of resetting, loosening that mid-thoracic, mid-back to low back. This should feel so good. We're now going to straighten those legs up, feet are flexed. It should look like they're holding up the ceiling. Arms are coming up, palms face together, shoulders are still on the mat. The back of your head is flat on the mat. We're going to take a deep breath in. When we do, we're gently going to lift those shoulders up off the mat, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, gently back down. So inhale up, exhale down. Head is staying flat on the mat. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, exhale down. We're now going to bend those knees, place those feet flat on the mat. Stretch those legs out one at a time. Palms flutter down on either side of those hips. Allow those feet to fall to the side and open up, allowing yourself to open up those hip flexors. You're in corpse, everyone's favorite position. Here, for several breaths, we're working on our breathing. So breathing back down to our normal cadence, lowering that heart rate. Deep breaths, everyone. When you're ready, because I know several of you have to exit and get ready for work, we're going to roll over onto that right side, using that left palm face down to gently sit ourselves up. So once again, I would like to say thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Remember, we do this again Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. Can't wait to see you then. Have a great day.